Good morning, grade 2s. So today we're going to read Huberta Looks for a New Home on page 68 of your Platinum Learner book. We read the story together yesterday. Let's read it again because we're going to answer some questions at the end. Huberta the hippo lived in KwaZulu-Natal. All the other hippos loved wallowing in the squishy mud and cool water, but Huberta loved to gaze at the world beyond the river reeds. "What is out in the big world?" she asked Crocodile. "No place for you," grinned Crocodile. "You're just good for wallowing." And he snapped his jaws, clack, which always made Huberta jump. "We'll see about that," said Huberta, and she packed some extra squishy mud on her back and left the river. Huberta walked along a path next to two long silver snakes. Suddenly, a huge beast rushed up, howling behind her. She galumphed away as fast as she could, but the thing just ran past. "What was that?" she asked Cow. "That is train," said the cow, "but it only hurts you if you stand on its silver snakes." Later on, she saw a field of lush green plants. She nibbled a few. They were delicious. "Oi!" shouted a big red-faced man. "Get out of my sugar cane!" Huberta galumphed away, but later she found a cabbage patch. This time the people were friendly and brought her more vegetables to eat. Soon Huberta had friends all over the district. One day someone from the newspaper came to take her photograph. Huberta gave him a big hippo smile. "Just wait till Crocodile sees this," she thought to herself. "No place for me, indeed." Okay, on page 70 are the questions. Write the answers to these questions about Huberta. You're going to write it in your exercise book for English. You're going to start with the date and the heading, Platinum page 70, and you can write Huberta Looks for a New Home as your heading. All right, let's look at the questions together so you understand what it's asking you. Question A, why do you think Huberta left her river home? You need to answer in a full sentence, and you need to look at the story for evidence of the answer. So try and see where it tells you why she left her home and put it into your own words. B, did Crocodile think that Huberta should leave the river? Write out what Crocodile said about Huberta going. So there you have to find the exact words that Crocodile said to her when she said she was going, and write it down from the story. C, what did Cow mean when she said, "But it only hurts you if you stand on its silver snakes"? What did the cow mean? Remember, we discussed this yesterday, what the silver snakes were, and what does she mean when she says it only hurts you if you stand on those silver snakes? D, why do you think the farmer shouted at Huberta? We also discussed this yesterday. If you listened to yesterday's video when we read the story, and if you read the story again and you listened, you will know why he was shouting at her. E, what did Huberta like to eat? So look at the story and write down in a full sentence what are the things Huberta liked to eat. F, do you think most people liked Huberta? What did they do that showed how they felt? Okay, again, you need to look at the story and answer the question, did they like her, and how do you know that they did or they didn't? Right. And G, what would you do if you found a hippo in your garden? Okay, this is for you to answer. Personally, everyone will have a different answer because it's about your feelings and your actions. What would you do if you found a hippo in your garden? And I know it's a little silly, but in some parts of the country, and even in KwaZulu-Natal, this could happen because people live near rivers where there are hippos in, like in St. Lucia. and hippos walk around the town at night. And they come out the water to graze, and people have seen them walking down the streets. So, as I told you the other day when we were talking about the story, hippos can be very dangerous, more dangerous than crocodiles. So, but you could be a little different in your answer and make up a little sentence about what you would do. All right, grade 2, thank you.